Welcome to Narrowboat James built. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. This is Horton Lock, number 31. There's a boat coming up with me on this one. I think that's the party boat from last night. So I'm just setting the lock. Nice night's sleep I had here though last night. Very nice indeed on my own for the first time. Right, let's get cracking. Well, I've made it out the first lock and I've got a party boat of pirates behind me. Well, I've got to Ivinghoe, lock number 32, not long to go now. The pirates, though, are not coming all the way to Marsworth with me now. They're going to stop a little bit up here, so I'll be on my own again. Right, we think there's someone coming down this lock, which is rather useful. The pirate's just going up to have a little look. Seems strange saying this while standing on a boat, but these pirates have made my day. Right, we've left the last lock. The pirates are staying put, so I'm doing the next one solo. Well, this is my boat. That hill over there is Ivinghoe Beacon. We're home. Fair weather boater around me. Just emptying this lock in the rain on a Saturday morning. Just fed those cygnets the last of my bread. Now I'll make it up onto the next bit, and there's 2 more locks to go until I hit Marsworth locks. The boat coming up now, so they're going to be rather happy. I'm going to set the lock for them. Bloody cyclists. Just to speed things up, this guy's suggested that I stay on the boat and he'll do the locks. So that's good. Alright, that's Seagrove lock done. I think I've got 2 more locks to go and then I hit Marsworth. And I think there's 2 more locks in Marsworth and then it's my car. This is not so pleasant though, I've got to say. Well, the brand new Armco down there looks alright. Bloody hell. I'm glad I tied my boat on well, with all this water gushing out. Right, this is Seabrook Lock, number 35. There's some nice old canal building there. I'm going to go and have a little look. Right, and there's another boat approaching this one. So I'm going to come up and they can come down. Well, as a solo boater, I'm getting loads of help. These guys just said, jump back on the boat. we'll do this lock for you. So that speeds things up immensely. Oh, and they've opened both gates. This is like valet locking. Happy days. Cheers, boys. It's no shame in this. I've asked them to do this a little bit slowly, because obviously I don't know this lock, and it might slow them down a little bit, but not as slowly as it would be if I sank the boat in the lock and stopped them with passage. So it's really kind of them, just raising the paddles nice and slow so I can keep in control of the boat. Right, there we go, lock 35 has been done. Cheers, guys. So if that boat had just come up, I'm hoping that the next lock, lock 36, is already set for me. That'd be a result. The boat's coming down, this one, so I should be able to go straight in. Might loiter. They've converted a car seat into a narrowboat seat for the toddler. That's amazing. Okay, this is not so straightforward. The ladder's on that side, I can't reach it. The other ladder's at the front, can't really get to that either. I need to go in and close the back gate. Gonna have to kind of, I don't want to go anywhere near the sill at the front. The problem is if I go for that ladder at the front, my boat's touching the sill. I don't want that. I'm gonna have to see if I can get this ladder somehow. But reversing is not easy. I mean it is, but directional is not. Right, can I reach this? What am I gonna do? I know you'd say just steer it, but there's just no room to manoeuvre in it. Yes, I did it. I managed to grab the steps and hoik myself up with the rope, but now I've left my windlass on the boat. That's annoying. Right, let's tie it off and let's do the gate. Whew. Okay, she's looking good. Gates are closed. Back on board, get my windlass, and then open these paddles slowly. Ah, thanks. Jump away from the next lock, lock number 36. Oh, it's miserable out here, the rain. Still quite good fun. Someone's just said to me there's a swing bridge coming up next and to leave it open. Okie dokie. Okay, so forgive me if lots of you know about all these things, but there'll be plenty of people on my channel that don't, including me. This bridge may only be used by authorised persons. Okay, in some weird world, I believe that's me. Please ensure it's correct and safe operation. Right. Okay, so obviously spins on this side. That's good. So my boat's on this side. Oh no, this is not so good. I can't open it. If I open it, I'm on the wrong side of the canal. Okay. Okay, should we do it? Do you want to stand on that side and I stand on this side and see if we can do it together? Are you guys coming over the bridge? Right, okay. What way does it? It goes this way, here we go. Oh, that's quite easy. Right. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, sir. I don't know what I'd have done without you. No, I need my first mate back. All right, mate. Cheers for that. Thank you. I don't know what I'd have done without that guy. Yeah, he's coming through as well. Thank you so much for your help. So I think the way you're meant to do that is edge the boat right up to it, open it, and then step across back onto the boat. But I think you need to be a bit more well seasoned than I to do a manoeuvre like that. Okay, I don't need to take my chimney off for this one. And then there's a lock straight after this, but the orange wide beam I think is going to come through with. I know, he can't come through with me. Right, me on my own again. This is nice. There's a little boatyard through there. Oh, this is my type of place. Oh, I know where we are. Oh my word. Sweet. Oh, this weather is not so nice. This weather is not so nice. The old Swan, thatched 15th century inn. Good food and ales. Oh, it sounds tempting. Look at this scenery. Okay, not the foreground, the background. Look at that. The Chiltern Hills. Magnificent. Okay, that's the result. Straight into this lock. I think it's lock 36. Squeeze my way into this lock. I think if I aim this right, I might get near these steps. I don't really want to do what I did last time after I've done wait for ages. Right, I'm going to grab the centre line and go up those steps. The problem is these steps are slippery beyond belief. And at the bottom is a tiny gap where I'm going to get wedged between 11.5 tons of steel and 200-year-old brickwork. So I've just got to be a bit careful here. Hence the fact I'm not going to have my camera out recording anything. Right, edge my way in ever so gingerly. Right. Bring the boat to a stop. Still moving forward slightly. Just clear the lock gates. record it. This is what I've got to go up. Blimey. Look at that. Right. Get up. Grab my centre line. Tie the boat off. And this time I brought my windlass up. And close the gate. Oh, I'm soaking wet. Oh, I've got some help in the lock with it. What's your name? Rob is a fan of the channel. He bought a boat in North Kilworth Marina 6 weeks ago. And he's brought it down here, so this is going to be our patch. We're going to share a patch, yeah? We're going to share a patch, aren't we, mate? Good on you, Rob. Good on you, man. And you got a boat up there coming down, yeah?
Yeah, I've got Serafina, she's coming down.
Sweet. Sweet. Ha. Right, I'm taking some shelter in the trees, holding onto my centre line. Rob's boat's coming out. I'm going to go in, go up, moor up, put my cover on, and then Rob's going to come over for a beer. Oh, he's got a nice looking boat. Well, I made it to Marsworth. It's in some slopes. Lovely. Right. A few more thousand of them, then I can make a drink. Right, I've just dealt with lot 38, which is Marsworth. I can't moor here because I've got no pins. I want to find some armco. Do it properly. I might find something to moor up. This is not very pleasant. And it's pretty windy. Coming up here is the bridge where my car is. I've made it. Right, I've got to find some rings and see if I can moor up. I've got to go into the car and find some shoes. I'm absolutely soaking. Right, no, I can't see any rings here. Oh, I better carry on and go back. A decent bit of Armco here. I'm at Marsworth, the junction with the Aylesbury arm. This will do me. Right, that was a really, really wet morning. I have moored up further south than where my car is now. There was nowhere to stop. I've had to come into the bedroom to get dry. All my clothes are soaking wet. My shoes are soaking wet, but the only dry pair of shoes I've got is in the car, which is about a mile back that way. So I've secured up the boat, I've put the cover on, I'm going to make a cup of tea and then walk back, get some shoes, and then work out what the heck to do. I know where I am, but I don't know where I am in relation to getting a car anywhere near here. So, but I need to go somewhere and dry off. Oh, that was just so wet. Everything's drying in the engine room at the moment, which is good. Cover's on. Made it though. Fantastic. Really, really good. I need to get my guitars and my laptop and a whole load of other bits and pieces off the boat tonight. Got to do the hatches. Blimey, I've got to do the hatches before I go. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, I've dried off. Now I need to go about securing my hatch locks because I need to go and get my car and I need to get the boat secured. So I'm going to quickly go about doing this now. I've got a bit of power in. I've got nothing in that one. And I think, yeah, I've got 3 on that one. Fine, I'll be fine. I'll take them back to mum and dad's and get them to charge that. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, I've taken the old flimsy lock off, and with its flimsy screws, I'm going to now put a bit of battening in there. Only a temporary one, because I haven't got the right width. you'll see I need to do this because all the rain's coming in here because these aren't closed properly. I need something to kind of force it in place. So I'm going to go in with a couple of temporary battens, top and bottoms, and then that will give me something to kind of really meaty to put bigger screws through on these hatches and locks. That's the plan. The reason I need to do that is because that's going to go up to there ish, and then obviously it'll be flush with the wall for the latch to work. Okay, so I've just put a bit of 2B1 on there. That's the right thickness for the void. So I'm going to put my locks on there and it'll be like that. Obviously this is a temporary kind of solution until I sort out kind of a better one. Well, I mean, fairness, the other one is I'm just going to reframe the door at the front here and have something slightly nicer and more attractive than that. But for the time being, this will work. Okay, so I've attached those two with some meaty screws to the closing side. I'm now going to go on with the latches and see how it works. There we go. The rain has stopped coming in because the hatches are nice and tight. Actually, they're really tight. Those bolts are damn good. So that's it. I'll do the same on the other ones. And then in time I'll keep the bolts and the latches, but I'll obviously change the little bits of 2B1 that they're mounted on. But that's kind of how it will look. So I need to put like a frame around here so that those two bits there don't look out of place. So I'm gonna have a little think about that, come up with maybe a batten going top to bottom on both those sides there, and it needs to be those sides. Obviously incorporate into the design of the door somehow, and then put a handle on that side and on that side like a rebate, so you can kind of just put it in. On the other thing I need to do on the hatches, which has been driving me mad, certainly when the hatches are open, is I need to put some rubber door stops or something like that on the outside of them, because they keep clattering against the frame of the boat, and it's taking paint off. So I'm going to have to sort that out. This pretty much sums up the life of a continuous cruiser. Walking down a muddy towpath, laden with bags, either going to my car or going to the boat. But I'm not complaining, even in the rain. This is kind of pretty much the worst it's going to be. It's all right, apart from the fact my shoes are completely soaking wet from earlier. So I dried off and had to put wet shoes back on, which was not nice. So I need to get myself some proper foot apparel. Yeah, this is all right. Right, there's my bridge where my car is. Wow. Relieved to see that sign again. Can't believe I'm walking this way to it though. Amazing. Well, Monday afternoon I was last here. Had no action on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday all day. Quite a bit this morning. And here I am, back here at Marsworth. Brilliant. And another thought that goes through the mind of a continuous cruiser is, will my car still be in the same place when I get back to it? And I'm delighted to confirm that she is. There she is. That therefore concludes a very successful maiden voyage. Thanks for being with me. Until next time, bye bye. Oh, dry shoes. Thank God.